Hello, guys. We will be starting in 2 minutes. Hello, guys. A very warm eve to all. I, Aditi Gaikwad, welcome you all for this great info session on behalf of GDSC. GDSC is back with a yet another Google Solution Challenge 2024. So let's dig into this great session. We know that you all guys want to know what exactly is the solution challenge and how you guys will be able to contribute in this challenge. And the most important question is, what are the prizes, right? So today in this info session, what you all need is to get a head start for the solution. So without a further ado, let's quickly drive through the agenda of the evening. Introduction to the solution challenge. Most important 17 sustainable goals. What is the eligibility and timeline for this challenge? Amazing prizes you can win through this challenge. Learning resources. Then how one can participate in this challenge. And lastly, Q&A. So speakers for the tonight are our GDSC lead, Ruchita Wag, and the Srishti Borga. Welcome, guys. I'll handle the floor to Ruchita.
Hello everyone, I'm Ruchita Wag and today I'll be elaborating what is actually the Google Solution Challenge is. As we all know, the world is full of challenges and it's often the innovative ideas that lead to impactful solutions. So, next slide please. So, the solution challenge is a kind of hackathon or a competition where students like you and me participate to showcase their creativity, problem solving skills by solving real world problems with the power of innovation and Google technologies. So, here we'll be creating lots of cool projects and solutions with our friends and college mates. So, but what solutions? What are we exactly solving here? So, the solution challenge is dedicated to solve one or more of the United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals through the application of Google technologies. Now, let us move forward and look onto what are actually the UN 17 SDG goals are. So, the United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals are a set of global goals adopted by all United Nations member states in 2015 as a part of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. Next slide, please. So, these UN Sustainable Development Goals are a universal call to action that unites 193 countries around the world. If these global goals are fulfilled by 2030, life on Earth will be better for everyone. So, what are these goals exactly? Eliminating poverty in all its forms. No hunger, everyone should have nutritious, sufficient food. Everyone has equal access to healthcare and thus ensuring our well being. equal access to a quality education, ensure gender equality where women and girls have the same opportunities as men and boys. By achieving these goals, each member of our society will be equal and safe and happy. Now, UN global goals also include access to safe drinking water, access to clean energy that is safe for people and the environment, sustainable and stable economic growth. Everyone has a decent job, strong infrastructure, and the support of innovations. Lower inequality within and among countries. Cities and settlements be developed without damaging the environment and people. Achieving these goals will result in the well being of people and our planet. We can further take care of our environment with the following goals: sustainable and safe production and consumption of products, take urgent measures to reduce climate change and its impact, ensure the sustainable use and protection of the ocean and resources, restore and protect Earth's ecosystems. By achieving these goals, we will form a society where strong institutions ensure peace and justice. It is important for everyone to be involved and to build partnerships to achieving sustainable development goals. You are part of this process. Take the lead, build your solution, create an impact through your amazing solutions. Now you know what are the 17 SDG goals are that we'll be focusing on this solution challenge. Now, moving on to the timeline of our solution challenge event. So, first of all you need to do is join our Google Developer Students Club. Then, after that, you have to register for our 2024 solution challenge, whose link is given in the description below. The registrations have started from 1st December to 21st Jan. Now, after registering for the solution challenge, the next you have to do is form a team with your friends or college mates. And then after you have formed the team, you can start by selecting the one or more of the 17 Sustainable United Nations Development Goals, which you can do from the December itself. Now, after you have selected your problem statement, you have to identify the solution that you will be providing in your project, so that you can start from the December itself. After you have identified the solution, you have to learn and build the solution, which includes designing your front end interface and the backend technology. Now, after you have designed your solution, you'll be testing it in the month of January and February, iterating through it and making updates. Now, after you have completed your solution, the most important step comes ahead, which is recording a demo video of your solution and submitting it to the GDSC. So the project submission deadline is between 21st January and February 22nd. So you have to submit your solution with the video from 21st January and 22nd February. So after that, all the teams will be evaluated, and the top 100 teams solutions will be announced in the early April. So after the announcement of the top 100 solutions, these top 100 people teams will get an additional mentorship from the Google experts. And after receiving this mentorship, the top 10 finalists will be announced in the late May, and these solutions will be evaluated, and after that there will be a live stream on YouTube from which the top 3 winners will be announced on the June 27th. So after the solution challenge is completed, we'll celebrate all this solution challenge participants in 2024. Moving on to next slide, please. Yeah, so taking an overview through the solution challenge timeline, the first you have is from starting from December to 20th January, all the registrations will be taken. And then after that, the project submission window will open 21st January to 22nd February. And after that, all the judging from the GDSC side will begin. So what you have to worry is now 1st December to 22nd February. Next slide, please. Now, This solution challenge is surely an amazing opportunity for you to showcase your talent to the entire world. Now, let us have a look to who is eligible for participating in this into this solution challenge event. Now, any student from it can be a graduate or undergraduate above age of 18 years can participate in this challenge. And all you have to do is participate in teams of 1 to 4. It can be 1, 2, 3, or 4, but it cannot exceed a maximum of 4. Then all the members that are in team must be a chapter of any GDSC. Now the teams can be formed between different universities or GDSC chapter, or even from different countries. But the most important condition is that you have to use at least one Google technology in your project solution. So it can be TensorFlow, Flutter, Angular, or Android. It can be anything from Google Technologies. Okay. So this is the eligibility for participating in this solution challenge. Moving on. Now comes the judging criteria. Now I'll hand over the floor to Srishti Borkar to explain this judging criteria.
Okay. Thank you, Ruchita, for giving us a brief idea on what the solution challenge is and also guiding us on UN 17 sustainable goals. Moving forward, as we navigate the Google Developer Student Club Solution Challenge, it's crucial to understand the compass guiding us through this incredible journey that is our judging criteria. Your innovative project would be evaluated against these benchmarks to determine the brightest stars among us. So, a panel of judges from Google would determine the best among all the solutions based on a 25-25 point criteria, where the first 25 points would be given to impact and another 25 points would be given to technology. The first 25 points given to impact can be elaborated as follows. Does the entry establish a clear challenge using the problem statement? Do they explain clearly which UN Sustainable Development Goal they chose and what was the reason behind it? A clear feedback from user as well as a well documented process. Matrix, goals, outcome demonstrate the solution's success. Is there a evidence for the future enhancement? Does the team plan to have future extension to larger audience? Thus, this sums up the 25 points given to impact. Now moving on to the 25 points about the technology. First, it would be the team should provide a clear description of the architecture, high-level components, and a responsibility of each component, along with specific products and platform implemented using the Google technology. Some of the Google technologies to be noted include Android, TensorFlow, Google Firebase, Google Chrome, and so on. Thus, the solution successfully implements all the required technical components to address the challenge. The team highlights a coding challenge they faced, outlines how they addressed it, and details the technical decisions that were made. Additionally, a video demonstrates functional application showcasing effective use of Google technology should also be shown. This sums up the 25 points of the technology that comes under the technology. Now, moving on to the further part. Next slide, please. Now comes the most awaited part. The Google Developer Student Club Solution Challenge isn't just a showcase of talent, it's a journey with rewards that recognize your hard work, innovation, and dedication. Let's unravel the exciting prizes awaiting for our participants. Next slide, please. Okay. So for the 100 participant team, they would get an exclusive t-shirt that you can show off to your friends, then a certificate and a mentorship from Google. So if you have implemented half of the solution and need help to proceed further or improve your solution, these experts can help you take your solution to its fullest potential by guiding you with their experience. Now, the for the another final 10 teams, they would be getting $1,000 cash prize per team member and will be featured on Google Developers blog and a live stream of Global Demo Day. Plus, a mentorship. Yes, the final 10 teams will receive extra rounds of mentorship, fine tuning your projects for even greater impact. A swag box, so you can expect a box full of Google swags and also an official certificate. And last but not the least, the top three winning teams would get a $3,000 cash prize each team. This team would also be featured in Google Developers blog, Global Demo Day live stream with additional mentorship, swag, certificate, and more. Okay, now that you have seen all the prizes, aren't this amazing? Let me know in the comment section. How many of you are excited to register for the solution challenge? Next slide. Okay, great. Now to register, we have put the link of registration form in the description and also in the chat box. Next slide. So after you have registered, you need to build something, right? Let's go on and see what's it. Next slide. To help you with that, we are sharing a list of resources on each and every technology of Google, whether it be Google Cloud, Android, or AI. Next slide. Now let me give a brief introduction about these resources. First come machine learning, which included resources like Gen AI, where algorithms meets intuition for the ultimate ML evaluation. Next slide. Next, we have Android technology, where you'd be introduced with resources like Compose, Kotlin, and whatnot to help you design different applications. Next slide. Next, we have another technology which is web technology, which has resources like HTML, CSS, Angular, and also Firebase. So you can get started with designing your own websites. Next slide. Okay, last but not the least, we have Flutter. It's a versatile UI toolkit by Google, which empowers to craft natively compiled applications like mobile, web, and desktop from a single code base. All the resources link are put in the description box. Next slide. So I think up till now, we have got a whole idea about what the solution challenge is, how to register, and all of the things required. Now to get an overview about what kind of solution can be there, here we have 2023 Solution Challenge project. Let's see one of project called as Head Home and get an inspiration on how you can curate ideas and provide really good solution like this one.
From Singapore. Hit Home is a mobile app that utilizes technology to enhance the lives of dementia patients and caregivers. Hit Home focuses on tackling dementia wandering, a very serious issue that can lead to injury or death. The app provides a real-time solution that connects patients, caregivers, and volunteers. Patients can rely on intuitive instructions from a dedicated watch or receive assistance from caregivers and volunteers for a safe return home. The Hit Home app is built on Google Cloud using technologies such as Cloud Run, Google Maps, and Firebase. Welcome to creators Dao Zheng, Hui Xiang, Jingxuan, and Mark from Nanyang Technology University in Singapore.
Hi all, we are Team Hit Home. Dementia wandering is a major external risk faced by dementia patients. It is estimated that 60% of dementia patients have wandering episodes, which can leave them in life-threatening situations. Our solution aims to reduce these dangers by providing caregivers with an effective means of locating them and involving the community to return them home safely. Here is how our solution can help Uncle Adrian, who is currently experiencing a dementia wandering episode and is lost. To call for help, he presses the watch button to send an alert to his caregiver. This alert will also be sent if he has left a configured safe zone radius around his house or if he activated the alert on the companion app. This is Mr. Che, Uncle Adrian's caregiver. He has just received the alert notification sent by Uncle Adrian. After verifying that Uncle Adrian needs help to return home, he will send out the SOS signal to activate the volunteers. Now, any volunteer near Uncle Adrian's location will be able to see that he has requested for help. Here is Mark, a volunteer. After logging into his volunteer account, he will be able to see that Uncle Adrian might need assistance and locate Uncle Adrian's current location to provide help. Upon finding Uncle Adrian, Mark will first enter the unique authentication ID within Uncle Adrian's app and only then would he obtain Uncle Adrian's address. With the directions on Uncle Adrian's watch, the clear directional images using Google Street View, and Maps assistance, Uncle Adrian can be safely guided home. With Head Home, the solution challenge begins.
So, yes, now if you guys have any doubt, please feel free to ask. Yes, guys?
I guess no one is having doubts.
Everything is clear.
Team regarding, okay. Uh, you can form teams in the range of 1 to 4 people, and it can be from any other college or even GDSC chapters or even different country. Okay, how many member allowed in one team? Max four team members, or it can be one also. 1 to 4. It can vary. And one person cannot participate in more than one team. So be sure to note that because it will conflict, and if they notice, they will disqualify you.
Do
Yeah,
everyone know?
everyone, yeah, everyone from the team has to register. Like each member from the team has to register for this form. Even if you are performing in team, you have to register. Is it compul? Is it compulsory
Yeah,
to member
definitely.
to be? Yeah, each and every team member has to be part of at least some GDSC chapter. We can put that link in the description. Okay, wait.
Description, yeah.
To be part of our GDSC chapter, you can use this link and then you can register yourself. Okay, wait. Yeah, you can be part of our chapter by joining us on this link, and you can then register on in the registration form for the solution challenge.
It's very simple, guys. Quickly register yourself. So, yeah.
Yeah, I guess we covered all of the questions.
Yeah. So, done.
Let's move forward.
Yeah. In the upcoming event, we will definitely upscale your skills and help you in your projects. You might have a question then how one can connect with us. You can connect with us through our website and the other social platforms like Instagram, LinkedIn, Discord, WhatsApp, and many more. All the links are there in the description box. Do check that out. Also, interested students can register in this solution challenge. The link is already given in the description. Get ready to code your future and shape the world. Let the solution challenge begin. So, why are you waiting for? Quickly register yourself and tell your fellow friends to do it too. And follow for more. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.